Hello viewers, welcome to Doordarshan Kendra Kohima. Today we have a very interesting to discuss on one of the educational institution in Nagaland, a school that was counted as one of the best school in the state with an excellent academic track record. It is the Sainik School Bungwa, under Parent district in Nagaland state, and is one of the most popular school in the country. The Sainik School Bungwa was established in the year 2007 and is the 22nd school of the 33 school in India. Today in our discussion we have the Vice Principal Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Leena Bajaj and her colleague Dr. Sir Sam to tell us more about the school, its academic, the online registration that is going on and other school activities. Welcome to our show, Dr. Leena and Sir Sam. It's a pleasure to have you with us. To begin with, Dr. Leena, can you please tell us the chronology of this school?
Very good day to all of you, the viewers. When it comes to the beginning of our school, the school, as very rightly brought out by you, madam, it has come up in 2007, and the first batch of class 12th passed out in the year 2012, and since then almost 200 of our cadets are graduated to different colleges every academic session.
Okay. So, since the inception of the school, how many students have passed out class 10 and class 12?
It's approximately 1500 if we may look at it.
Okay. So, Samt, I want to ask you this question. The online registration has started for some time, right?
Yes.
So,
yes.
how is the response? And do you have any reservation policy as well?
Yes, the response is good, and then we have reservation policy also. Like we have 67% reservation for home state and union territories, and then 33% reservation for other states.
Okay. Dr. Leena, so what are the criteria to get admission into the school? Can you elaborate a little bit on the criteria?
First of all, there are two categories of registration.
Okay.
One for class 6th children. For them, they have to be 5th class pass, and they have to be under the age bracket of 10 to 12 years. Thereafter, there is an entrance test nomenclatured as All India Sainik School Entrance Examination, for which we are registering our cadets.
Okay.
And the last date for the registration is 26th of this month.
October.
That's October.
Okay.
And we are going for the registration, the exam for which would be conducted on 9th of January.
Okay.
The other category of registration is for class 9th students. Again, the registration date is 26th October, and the exam would be on 9th of January. The thing is that for both the categories, the entrance examination would start on 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 4:30 for class 6th and till 5 o'clock for class 9th.
Okay. Okay.
Now there would be for class 6th, the number of questions would be around 250.
Okay.
However, for class 9th, the number of questions would be 300.
Okay.
Why? Because for class 9th, the questions of general knowledge would be further divided into social science and science category.
Okay.
However, for a very important information here for class 6th enrollment is that we are having 10 seats exclusively for girl cadets,
Okay.
which has started from the last academic session.
Okay.
So it's good news for the girls of the state, for which the school is catering for the best education in the times to
True,
come,
true.
to make them into good leaders, the future leaders of the state and the nation.
Great. So I would like you to add the these key. What are the subjects the students need to study for the entrance exam?
Okay. Primarily it is mathematics in both the categories. Then it is general English, reasoning, few questions, and general knowledge, which would have the questions from science and social studies, which is what they've already studied in class 5th.
Okay.
However, the question paper shall be pitched at the class 5th standard. The children may have an opportunity, their parents may refer to the NTA, that is National Testing Agency site, where the model paper is also available.
And when are the results expected to be declared if the exams are conducted in January next?
Yes, the exams are generally declared after a month or 45 days
Okay.
at the maximum.
Okay. And the admission begins from?
The academic session, which would be 1st of April.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, Sir Sam, can you tell me what are the main attractive annual activities of the school? The main attraction.
Okay. One of the main attraction would be we have inter-house cultural competition. I mean, that is amongst the 6 houses. In that inter-house cultural competition, we have singing, dancing, and even skit, mono act, and then we also come up with essay competition, speech competition, debate competition.
Okay.
So those are one of the main attraction of the annual activities. Besides, we also have sports activities. It is all round. So from indoor to outdoor, we have all the sports activities played throughout the year.
Okay, okay. Students can get, do you take the students out for exposure trip in a year?
Yes.
Is there any?
Yes, yes. We do have facility for adventure activities.
Okay.
Our school provide the NCC to our cadets, which is inherent and an integral part of the school training.
Okay.
We've got junior division NCC for students of class 7th and 8th, and senior division NCC for students of 11th and 12th.
Okay, okay.
And along with that, we have an international standard swimming pool with us.
Okay.
Yeah, we have got a good indoor badminton court. We've got 6 horses to give training on riding, and the international facilities of sports and of academic nature are being provided at our school.
Okay, that's great, quite interesting. Since Sir Sam, I would like to ask you this question. Since the institute's sole aim is to prepare the students to entry for national academic defense, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
how
yes.
many students have so far entered into this academic defense?
So far, we have produced 4 students. They
Okay.
are already in the academy, and one is already commissioned into
Okay.
Naval Academy as officer, and the rest we are still yet to bring more cadets to the National Defense Academy.
Okay, okay. So what is the, Dr. Lina, what is the total intake capacity of your school?
Presently, we've got approximately 650 cadets with us,
Okay, that is from class 6
from
to
class 6 to class 12th.
12th. Okay.
And many of our cadets, as what Sir Sam brought out, they have cleared their written examination for NDA and also have cleared their SSB interview, Services Selection Board. But unfortunately, some of them could not make up in the medical of theirs. So what is requested, as during COVID times, we all need to take care of our health. Similarly, all children and their parents, they may please look into the fact that their health aspect may please be looked into little more than usual, so that there may be less rejections in the times to come, and many more of our students may make up for the academies.
Okay.
Yes, even technical training and for technical entry, the options are open. Officers Training Academy Gaya is inducting cadets
Okay.
for technical training as well.
Okay, see, when you just mentioned about COVID-19, since it's confined, the students are in the hostels only. So how did you manage during? We all were got unaware by this pandemic. So how did you all manage your students during this entire pandemic?
During the entire pandemic, our classes have never been compromised.
Okay.
That was one of the
Great.
beautiful things.
Mhm.
We have, along with the academic classes,
Mhm.
we have been conducting lot of competitions
Mhm.
online. Everything has been going on.
Mhm.
The speech competitions, even the cultural competitions, as
Mhm.
what
Yes.
Sir Semp has brought out,
Mhm.
that we give exposure to our students
Mhm.
for that. The
Okay.
painting competition, the poster competition, the festivals like Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav,
Yes.
that tree plantation drive.
Mhm.
We have asked children to click pictures from their homes of
Okay.
the plantation that they have been doing,
Mhm.
and they have posted us with the pictures, and
Mhm.
they have been getting prizes.
Mhm.
The yoga day has been celebrated with full enthusiasm,
Mhm.
and there wasn't any activity which I remember that's been missed by our school, be it academic, extracurricular or co-curricular, during the entire pandemic period.
Yes, okay. So Sam, I want you to tell us a little bit about your experience working with in the Sainik School as an English postgraduate teacher, and management of about 650 boys is not an easy task as well. Can you tell us something about it?
Yeah, it's purely boys' school, and of
Correct.
late we have started inducting girl cadet.
Mm-hmm.
So teaching there is quite an experience. It's
Mhm.
quite adventurous. You have to deal with different personalities, yet we get to know more, and then we love looking into their, dreams, so that we make them to become responsible and then the future citizen of the country.
Mhm.
So it is always a challenging, yet it is full of fun having such boys in our control.
Okay. Coming back to the online registration, is the registration for free, or do the students have to pay for some amount? So Sam,
Yeah, it is for ST, they have to pay 400 rupees,
okay,
which is all done online.
okay.
And then for SC, it is 550, which is all transactions are all done online.
Okay, okay. I want to know if there are any scholarship schemes, scholarship schemes provided by the institute. Dr. Lina, can you tell us something about it?
Ma'am, very intelligent question. Like, on the face value,
Mhm.
it looks as if the Sainik School is charging hefty amount of fee
Mhm.
from cadets.
Mhm.
For our viewers, we wish to bring out that all the fee which been charged is all sponsored from the side of the state government of Nagaland.
Okay.
We are all very grateful of the state authorities that the entire fee, the 80% of it approximately, is being funded by the state government.
Okay.
The remaining 20% is again being funded by central government and also certain agencies.
Okay.
As I said, that there is provision of various scholarships.
Mhm.
So whatever the amount, the fee may look at the face value initially,
Mhm.
which may be around a lakh plus,
Mhm.
is all funded by various agencies, primarily the state government, central government, and agencies like NCC as well. Like, depending on seeing how meritorious the cadet is, and the cadets are being they have been winning scholarships, and
Okay.
that is what is contributing towards their this fee. However, their lodging, their food, everything is being very well looked after,
Okay.
and everything gets catered out of the scholarship that they earn.
Okay.
It's only initially that they may have to pay, but then it all gets credited into their accounts.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Well, all right. While talking about the scholarship and the online registration also, I'm sure our viewers will be interested to know how the recruitment process of the teachers as well. So how does it conduct? So Sam.
For recruitment of the teachers, it is we have written test
Okay.
followed by class demonstration
Mhm.
and then personal interview. So this is how the recruitment of teachers are done, and then the recruitment is an open process.
Okay.
So it is advertised in all the local papers as well as, Indian papers too.
Okay. For now, what is the total strength of teachers you have in your institute?
Now we have 29 teachers.
29.
Yes.
Cool. Good number. Enough. Well, to end our discussion, would you like to share any message to our viewers?
It is with regard to our registration. We wish to tell that we wish to reach out every nook and corner of Nagaland. Like the advertisements, the kind of advertisements and the efforts that the school and the state is making is phenomenal. We have given the bulk SMS to reach out to all the subscribers of BSNL,
Okay.
which approximately 1 lakh, and then we have given the advertisement in various local newspapers, and our endeavor is to get the best of children and the information to reach to the to every child in all parts of Nagaland, so that they may appear for this exam and none of the meritorious students may miss the bus of coming to our school. That is what we wish, and we wish to train these cadets who come to us in the best possible manner.
Great, great. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Lina. Thank you, Sir Sam, for your time. I'm sure our discussion will benefit the viewers and will also increase the registration within these few days remaining. Thank you so much once again.